Just doing a quick Monday morning check-in. It's 10 to 11.
Does not deny the Armenian genocide.
There you go. Anna Kasparian does not deny the Armenian genocide. I've been watching Sargon of Akkad's critique of the Young Turks for the second time, which I find very interesting. It's Monday morning. I'm just doing a quick check-in because I should put a hat on. I've just shaved my head and it feels great. Shave your head with coconut oil. Shave anything you want to shave with coconut oil, and it sort of moisturizes it as you shave. All natural, great for your skin, feels amazing. It's a clean start to the week, but I am going to put a hat on because apparently that's my gimmick. I'm just checking in quickly before I go to work. I've realized lately that I've fallen into old habits of eating nonsense, and it's really no good. I've realized it a long time ago, but now I'm starting to see the negative effects. So I feel like my face has got bigger. I don't feel as fit or flexible as I was a couple of weeks back. I've just puffed out a little bit, which is no good. So I got to leave that behind because I'm not doing the things I need to get to the place that I want to be. I talk about this a lot. My opinions on food and exercise have changed a lot over the last couple of years, and the majority of what I've learned, like intermittent fasting and juices and smoothies, I do maintain those even when I'm not eating very well. So for instance, if I do have bad meals in the evenings, bad meals for me are like a lot of processed carbohydrates, pizzas mainly, just low quality foods that isn't really food. It's not real food. But even though I do have those in the nights, I do maintain my smoothies for breakfast. I maintain my eating windows for the most part between 1 o'clock and at the latest 8 o'clock. Usually I stick between 1 and 7. But even though I maintain those little like checklist points, I'm not going to be getting to where I want to be, at least not as quickly, if I don't just cut out the shit. Cut the shit. This year I want fitness, health, money, excitement, a bit of travel. And if I'm constantly spending money on junk food, then my fitness is going to go out the window. My health is going to suffer. I'm not going to have as much money as I want to pay off my credit card and do the things that I want to do. So I'm trying to reaffirm it this morning. Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturday or Sunday are gym days, so that's 3 times a week. Football Thursday nights. As for food, I have... This is pretty much the standard of what I eat in a day. Just to show y'all. About 12:30, I'll drink, 500 milliliters of half a lemon squeezed in some water to get the vitamin C. And lemon juice is good for you. Then about 1 o'clock, I'll have my smoothie with blueberries, spinach, cashews, raw cacao, coconut oil, 1 date for the sweetness. Blueberries, spinach. I think that's everything. I might have missed something. But that's breakfast at about 1 o'clock. And then around 4 o'clock, mid-afternoon, I'll have some nuts. These are just almonds and walnuts. And a little bit of cheese. Obviously not all of these, maybe like 2 of these. And then dinner is about 7 o'clock this evening. Will be chicken, broccoli, perhaps some roast carrots as well, because it's all good for me and it's delicious. And all of this is real food. There's nothing in this, obviously, like I'm sure I could get better quality cheese, but there's nothing in this that is unnatural. Maybe the cheese doesn't come from nature, I suppose. There's no cheese tree that we pick our baby bells off, but that wouldn't be a bad thing. So that's the goal, just get back to eating. I did really well. I got down to like 185 pounds just before Christmas. And my goal is around 175. But I've said before, with a body fat percentage below 18%. And I was down near in the 20% range. And then Christmas came and I just fell off the wagon and started making silly decisions again. But self-reflection is good. And this is what this is speaking honestly about the things that I'm doing. And there's no competition besides ourselves. The goal here, I think, that everybody should focus on is just be better than you were yesterday in whatever avenue you're trying to improve. If you're trying to improve your career, just do better than you did yesterday. Focus on work. Try and make it enjoyable. If you're not going to enjoy it, there's no point. No point doing stuff you don't enjoy, which is why the gym at the moment is really good, because I'm focusing on like the kettlebell workouts rather than strict regimes of dumbbells and running machines. I don't like dumbbells and running machines. I like kettlebells. It's more fun. When I do have the confidence and a little bit more flexibility and know-how, I'm looking forward to throwing myself around the gym in like animal flow type stuff. So moving around like a monkey and a bear and doing scorpion kick transitions and all that sort of stuff. If you don't know what that is, I will likely provide some evidence of it at some point, but I'm not at that stage yet. I need to build up some confidence and learn the patterns. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to go to work. It's going to be just a standard week. There's nothing extra to do this week, which is excellent, because last week kind of did tire me out a bit. Last night, John, Jess and I recorded the first podcast of 2017, which I will probably upload tomorrow or tonight. So look out for that. Be excited. You'll finally get to know the answer to the question, was buying a size 10.5 shoe when I'm an 11 a good idea? No, it wasn't. It wasn't a good idea. They were too small. Had to send them back. Anyway, I think that's it. I will leave you with a quote that I heard the other day, which I found very interesting. We tend to judge ourselves by intention, but others by reality. I like that a lot. You never really know what somebody's true intention are, but actions speak louder than words. This is really rambling now. I don't really know what I'm saying. Basically, I think we tend to judge others harshly. You know, things that happen. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to go. I got to go to work. Goodbye.